Alright guys, so today I've got my camera out, I've got my PlayStation Portal out, and we are going to check it out here, check out a few games together with this bad boy here. So I've been playing it the last few nights. The only game I've actually played on it is Final Fantasy 16 because it's really the only single player game I'm not playing on video at the moment on my PlayStation. So I've just been playing Final Fantasy 16 on this in bed a little bit every night. But today we're going to check out some sports games, we're going to check out some other games, and just see how this thing runs in general. Maybe even check out like some games that are generally actually streaming usually as well. So I've got my camera here, ready to go. Let's turn this bad boy on. And let's turn on the PlayStation. So as you can see right here, my PlayStation 5 is in rest mode. That's usually what I use, is I always have my PlayStation just in rest mode. I never really like power it off. So that's perfect for this device. So as you can see, when I hit the power button here on this PlayStation Portal, so there, hold down the power button. PlayStation Portal generally takes a little bit to come on here, couple seconds, as these devices do, as these handheld devices do. So the PlayStation, as you can see there, still in rest mode. PlayStation Portal taking its time. I got a dog hair on it because my dog just shed like crazy. Just click the PlayStation button in, and you can connect to a PS5 to play. As it says here, you can connect to your PlayStation 5. You just select the PlayStation 5 that you've used already and press OK a couple times here. And that will now switch the PlayStation on, and the PlayStation should be on if the monitor ever wants to switch over. There you go. There it is. So now I just click in A on the PlayStation Portal, and it's connecting. As you can see up here, connecting, ready to play. It takes a few seconds to load up. Yeah, the start process is a little bit of a lengthy one. It takes maybe a minute to start up, but then everything else is pretty instantaneous. Let me get my camera into my pocket here. So for example, let's start up EA Sports FC 24. Never tried this on the PlayStation Portal. Let's see how it plays. Let's just enter a kickoff here. Boom. Instant switch. Pretty good. Now my internet up here in my office is wireless. The router is downstairs, so it's pretty far away. It's not a big difference or anything, but let's just do a kickoff. I don't think I've ever done a kickoff in this game. Now, FIFA is quite a fast-paced game, you know? You got to be moving at all times. A split-second decision can ruin it. Now, I can notice immediately a little bit of lag on FIFA, or on EA Sports FC as it's called now. Rashford has scored. All right, FIFA, I would say, like, in terms of EA Sports FC 24 there, in terms of, like, being up to date, yeah, it's good, but you do notice a little bit of latency in FIFA. So let's try EA Sports PGA Tour on this thing. So as you can see here, we're going to see the Road to the Masters intro on the PlayStation Portal here, which I just think is so cool that it's even an option to play on a handheld like this. I think it's so badass. It's more of a remote play device than a full handheld. But for my use case personally, I think this is great because I love playing games in bed. I love playing games in bed because I sit at my office playing games all day. If I want to chillax and play a game, I prefer to do it anywhere but my office because I just feel like when I'm at my office, I should be working, you know? But look at this. There it is in all its glory. PlayStation Portal, loading up Road to the Masters. Let's go to Augusta, all 18. Sherlock Healy. Start round. Now the tempo is going to be the most interesting thing here. I am playing on sim difficulty here, so probably not going to be ideal for tempo. Oh, okay. All right, let's have a look at this while I'm swinging it back. Just have a look at how close it is in reaction to the PlayStation. Maybe like a split second behind. Looks pretty good, though. All right, let's hit a shot on this bad boy. I'm hitting it standing up, so it might not be ideal. Hey, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. It's in that bunker, but tempo-wise, it actually wasn't that bad. We'll take that. We'll take that, baby. There's my guy. Looking good. Looking good, honestly. Yeah, I think this is definitely playable on the PlayStation Portal. If you want to just do a round in bed, I think this is doable. A little fast on that one. And a little bit of latency on that one, as you can see, compared to before. But generally, yeah, definitely, I would say as good as when I've played PGA Tour 2K23 on Steam Deck, if not better, in terms of tempo, like on Steam Deck, but that's because it's a different analog entirely, right? This is the same one I usually use, and it's still coming, by the way. I'm still coming back here. Still rolling. What? Yo, this is actually cool because you can see it in the mirror. Look. I think if you're using your thumb only, it makes it a lot easier as well than the nipple technique, but you can't really see it in the mirror too well. But all right, if I could make a bogey, I'd be happy enough. First hole on the PSP here. See if we can make a bogey. Bang! Bogey. And Fortnite's updated. Fortnite might be an interesting one to check out, actually, huh? And the game itself, like the monitor itself and shit, it looks great. I gotta be honest with you, it looks great. It feels great to play on when I'm playing Final Fantasy 16 at night, and it really does. All right, let's just jump into a match. 0 build, fuck it. I'm gonna go into solo as Batman here, and we're just gonna try a match real quick. If I can get a kill, like this is obviously not a device that you should generally play multiplayer games on. We're gonna give it a bash, just because I want to see how it performs, but this is generally not a game that you're going to want to play on this device. Like a game like Call of Duty or Fortnite, where it's highly competitive and you want all of the latency you can get. You want it to be perfect. This is not going to be the game for that, but maybe if you're just having a casual fun match or something like that, it can work. And that's kind of what I want to see, if it is going to have that capability. Because to be able to play like a match of Fortnite in bed or something, I think is really a really cool option. So far, so good though. It feels all right there in the lobby, but obviously when you're playing online, this is going to be the biggest difference. Ed. Not a great first game, but honestly, I would have died with or without the PlayStation Portal there. You can definitely feel it a little bit, but look, jump. Like, look at the screen. There's really not that much difference, is there? Impressive. All right, I got a nice shotgun and I got a shield. Oh, did you guys see that? Oh, that was fucking nasty, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you, that was nasty. And another one! Fuck yeah, dude. Yo, if I get a win on this PlayStation Portal, I need to be knighted. Dude, it's definitely not ideal, but I've got 3 kills and I'm somehow still alive. I mean, can't ask for much more than that, dude. I'm trying to just use it as a controller on the monitor right now to see how laggy it is. Like, when I'm looking at the monitor, it looks perfect. Like, using it as a controller just seems perfect. Like, there's 0 input lag, anything like that when I'm using it directly as a controller, which is insane. And I know that's not what it is designed for, or, like, there's no real use case for it like that, because obviously you have a controller. That's not what it's designed to be, but it's kind of cool to see that. It's interesting. He was one shot, bro. He was one shot. That's amazing. That's a genuinely amazing. Good night. Shit. How you like them apples, bitch? Come on. You tried to did to me what I did to that guy. 5 kills. I'm getting nasty, boys. I feel like porta-forts or porta-bunkers are really important in no build, but whatever. I'm cracked. I'm cracked on PlayStation Portal, boys. The players I'm coming up against, luckily, are absolutely atrocious. So that helps. But Jesus Christ. I can't believe I've got 6 kills on this thing. Fuck! I missed my shotgun shot, man. I missed that shotgun shot. I would have hit him right in the head, I think. Ah, I think I would have got him. But anyway, 6 kills, successful first game on Fortnite, honestly. And there you have it. That's gonna do it for Fortnite. And that's going to do it for the video, guys. If there's any games you'd like to see me play on this at any point in the future, do a video on it, let me know. I know this video wasn't perfect. It's like a little bit of a clusterfuck. It's hard to record a handheld while you're also trying to show off the monitor and stuff like that. Or if you'd like to see me try and take it out and about and see how it performs on a hotspot and stuff like that, I could do that as well. But I just thought I'd give my initial thoughts on the PlayStation Portal. So far, so good for me. I'm really positive on it so far, just because I feel like, for me personally, it's a really good use case. I don't see it being really useful for everyone, definitely. But for me, in my situation, with me playing games in my office all day, and I kind of want to break from that, and I still want to play games, I just don't want to kind of go to my office and sit there for 3 more hours or 2 more hours or 1 more hour, however long I'll be playing the game. Like, I've just been playing like an hour of Final Fantasy 16 every night in bed, and that's been perfect for me. It's been ideal. So yeah, I think it's a great device, but it does have its shortcomings. Like, it's not ideal. It doesn't play games natively, obviously, which is a real shame. If this thing played games natively, it would be an absolute killer. There's no doubt about that. But it would probably cost a lot more to make and probably be a lot more difficult and more complex and everything. And PlayStation have done that in the past and failed with stuff like the Vita. So they were probably like, this is kind of more of a safe bet for them. I imagine it didn't cost a lot to make, and it's kind of more of a safe bet for them. They know it's not going to be for everyone, but for the people who are going to buy it, as I said, minimal risk from Sony, and there's still people that are very interested in this device. And I've seen a lot of positivity around it on Twitter. I've also seen a lot of negativity around it, but generally that's just a few little complaints here and there. Like, right now, if you go onto hotel Wi-Fi, I think there's no browser on the PlayStation Portal, so you can't actually log in. But you can just head to your hotspot from that, or something like that. I think there's a way around it at least. But yeah, I think it's great, and I'd recommend one to someone in a similar situation to me. If you're looking to be playing it on planes and all that kind of stuff, then it's not for you. But I also think, like, it's cool that you can play it on any Wi-Fi. Like, it doesn't have to be your home network. Like, if I go over to my friend's house and I want to play my PlayStation Portal over there, I can do that. Like, say he's playing on his PlayStation and we want to play some co-op game or something like that. I can go on my PlayStation Portal, load up my PlayStation from home, as long as it's in rest mode or it's already turned on, and I can play from there. And then even if it's an online co-op only game, there's no local co-op, you can still be together and playing local co-op, which I think is kind of a cool use case of it as well. But anyway, that's my initial thoughts on the PlayStation Portal. I might have some fleshed out thoughts towards the end of the month, or maybe the start of next month, something like that. You guys want to hear them. But thanks for watching this video. Really appreciate it. See you next time. Peace out.